Okay, I'm just wanted to do a little quick video on this skill relationship between exponentials and logarithms, and they give you the tables of two different functions. Both of them is a logarithm base b and then an exponent with a base of b, so they're going to be related. And it's really important to remember what a logarithm is in general. It kind of undoes exponentiation, but in a way that's different from square rooting. Okay, when you have something like x squared and you square root it, it gets rid of the exponent and just it leaves the base exposed. But what if your variable is actually in the exponent and you want to get rid of the base? Well, that's what logarithms do. So if I was to log 2x, if I was to log 2 to the x with a log of base 2, it would just give me x. It kind of undoes putting something above a base. Okay, it's like the opposite of it does the opposite of raising something above a base. So what we can do is we have to fill in these tables here. And it's also a little tricky because they do it kind of horizontally, where usually in math we see tables vertically oriented. So what this tells us is if x is -1 and I put it above the base, I don't know what the base is, right? But it's going to give me 0.1. If I put this above a base, it's going to give me 11. If I put 2 above the base, we could actually kind of figure it out if we were smart about it. But you don't have to be that clever about it, because you can look over here, and then if you log something, right? If you log something with base b, it should do the exact opposite of what this function does, of putting it above base b. Okay, whatever putting something above b does, this logging at base b is going to undo that. Okay, so if I put 2 over base b, then I can just look for 2 in the second column here and know that it's going to go back to whatever the y value was here. So I know from this row right here, right, this has got to be 100. You can see on all these, you guys can see in all these rows that the order of the columns is just reversed. Okay, and then so over here, what's going to be the y value, right? I shouldn't say y value because 11 is y here. But what's going to be the output of this function when 11 is the input? Well, it's just going to be the input when 11 is the output of this function. And that's going to be 1.041. Okay. Sorry about that little bit of disturbance in the middle of the video. I hope that helps things out. The log base b is the opposite of putting something above a base b in exponential.